Hey guys, I'm Roy Marsh. I'm here again with Jeff Shaw. We're going to do a series off the backstep pass when I'm starting to do a cut through pass and I lose the underhook. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and change to the other side, okay, rather than get my back kick. Okay, so what we're going to start with is here, Jeff's back, got his guard, and I'm starting to cut through. Okay, I control the hip, I start to turn my knee. I'm going through, and instead of getting the underhook, I miss, and he gets the underhook. Okay? If I continue on this way, he's going to take my back. Okay? I'd like to be able to back up. You know, he's supposed to take my back up, re-pummel. Okay, but sometimes it's just not working out. I'm too slow. So as he starts to get the the underhook, I'm going to basically pretend I don't know jiu-jitsu. Okay, I'm going to drive forward and headlock him. So he gets the underhook. I'm going to headlock. I want to drive my head to the mat and put as much weight on his head as possible this way. Okay? There's a lot of reasons we're going to go into in a second. Okay? Once I'm here, I can't continue this way. So as always, we're just going to change the angle. Okay, so from here, I'm going to post, I'm going to kick myself in the butt and come to the other side. Okay? So the reason I'm headlocking, if I cut through and he gets the underhook, and I just post my hand like this and start to do a back step, he can pull his head out and I can end up giving him my back. Okay? For two reasons. One, there's no pressure on his head. Two, he can see what his leg is up to. Okay? The other thing I don't want to do when I'm doing this pass is throw this leg way up in the air. Okay? I throw my leg high, he lifts his right leg, and he's going to block me back stepping. Okay? So I drive all my weight forward on his head, put my head on the mat, so I'm kind of far forward, which means between his knee and his hip, there's more space here. My leg is going to kick through that space. Now, I'm going to walk my body to the other side. Okay. So let's come to this side, please. So now we're going to talk about this other side. Okay? Big mistake a lot of people make. They come through, they kick, and they pass, and they leave the knee on top of his body. Okay? If Jeff right now gets an underhook and bridges hard, he may take me over. Okay? Or he has the ability to get this hook behind my knee here, or even this arm underneath my knee. Okay? My knee is on him, I can't do much. Okay? The other thing is, right now, his body is still in fairly good alignment. Remember I talked before about I want to keep his head, shoulders, knees out of alignment. Okay, so I want to circle. I don't want to just move laterally. So I'm coming here, starting pass, you get one hook, boom. I catch, kick, and I move. I pull myself to the side and I put my knee on the mat. I've got the cross face here. He's looking that way. His knees are turned this way. Now it's going to be very hard for him to explode up underneath me. Okay, so he can't lift and drive me this way. He tries to drive into me now. Notice I'm moving my body towards his head. I'm not moving sideways. One more time. Here. Starting to cut through pass. Boom, he gets this. I come forward. All my weight is forward. I kick and pull. Now from here we have this leg trapped. Okay? So all we're going to do from here, my toes are going to straighten out. I'm going to control this top leg. Bottom is going to go here. I'm going to kick, pull. Here. Try to do that. Go to our side. Through here, I come through, I lose the underhook. Dive, kick, don't stop, keep moving. Knees down, body is low, I'm not sitting up. I want my shoulders down. Control, toes straight, kick. Here. From here, we have several options. Okay, I can turn them back, go to side control. Okay, we're going to go over option one now. I like to use quite a bit. Over here, I'm coming through, you got the underhook. Here. Hit, right away I'm rocking my body over. Okay. Here, high kick. I pull this leg forward, I'm going to come over to my leg position. Now I'm in that leg lock, the leg fold position I like so much. Underhook, lock. On this side, please. Again, I'm going to drive, opening him up, connect my knee to his hip, walk my arm straight, go right into my mount position. So we're here. Oh, we get the underhook, dive, kick, here, pull, switch my hips, good cross face pressure, open, connect, here. So again, we're covering some of the back step from the cut through pass when he gets the underhook. So I'm here, I'm starting to do the cut, he gets the underhook. I need to immediately get control of his head because if I wait too long, he bumps his right arm forward, and I'm here. So I come forward, put my head on the mat, good, ugly, tight cross face control. Leg kicks in the butt, I kick through my space, and back. My knee is on the mat, okay? So from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my knee out. The foot is still trapped. I don't really care about this. I really like this when he reaches for the underhook. It's one of my favorite things to do. So I'm going to pull this knee away and step up. Right here, my foot, I'm stepping up, is not glued to his back. It's out and pinched in. From here, we have the Kimura, the wrist lock, various other submissions. Okay? I'm not driving here, I'm pulling this leg out as I step up. I don't care that he really has that foot anymore. Okay? It's actually a move I use all the time. Okay? So we're here, he gets this, I control, I kick. Okay. He gets the underhook. He's gonna, if he lets go, I can come past, but I actually want him to keep that hook. We'll talk about that in a second. So from here, I'm going to pull my foot out. My leg steps up, or right here. Okay. From here, if the arm is bent like this, I don't have to do a full Kimura. I just control the elbow, pull it in, push the wrist out. Of course, there's a wrist lock. There's other monoplactus, things like that. Okay. So let's talk about what's going on here. I talked about before that I like to kill one leg and pass one leg. The other option is I make two legs, one leg. I don't ever want to deal with two legs individually. So people freak out when a person has your foot. When he has my foot, wherever my foot goes, his hips go. As long as he wants to control. If he lets go of my foot, that's great. But as long as he has my foot, wherever I go, I don't really care. Because I'm moving his hips. I have control of his hips. Okay? It's like if he holds on to me when I'm punching, I'll let him hold on to me. I'm not going to break the grips. He's got both hands on me. So same thing is happening here. Okay? So one more time, a little bit closer at speed. I come in, boom. Pull away, he gets that underhook. Okay, and then as always, the only submission you should ever be doing is the wrist lock. All right, so we're going to cover off that last move, okay? A quick kind of switch right to the mount off of that same thing, and then I'm going to show you a little drill that I like to do. Again, this is a drill just to get kind of that constant feeling of switching. When he's got the foot trapped, again, I don't care. I can move, and I move his whole body with me. So I start to cut through. He gets the underhook. I start to back step here, and I'll just go ahead and push his legs through and go right to the position. Okay, so one more time. As he's following me, and I'm going back, boom, and just push before I ever really even land. So we're going to do that as a little quick drill that I like to do. I'll come through, boom, again I'm being kind of sloppy. I'll pass, I'll switch, knees heavy, I'm sitting. I'm going to kick my leg out, slide out, I'm going to turn, he's going to spin to face me. Boom, immediately, passing. Spins to face me. And spin to face me. Okay. Now, of course, we all know from here, the number one submission. I turn, and out, go back, we get him in this position. You guys probably seen a bunch of moves. The only one I should be doing from here is the wrist lock.